A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Joining me tonight, hey, Allie.
With the Greek Freak, the Bucks have one of the game's most devastating scores. But, Brian...
Well, certainly makes them harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. So the Bucks win the tip. And these two teams both very strong on the glass, Smitty. With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
And it's Morant off the drive. Great D that time from Middleton. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Connects on the open jumper.
This is what you can count on with Holiday. He's active. He's consistent. He's going to give you everything he has every night.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Middleton against Brooks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Antetokounmpo against Jackson. From 13, the Grizzlies pull it in.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To stop the run. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Jackson finds Adams. Throw it down on the lob.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the middle. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Outside Morant. Three-pointer Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Bucks trail. That's tipped. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Jumps up. Morant with the slam!
This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in. Turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
The Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Shoots from 14. The rebound by Jackson.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Antetokounmpo to pass to Holiday. Over Morant. From 13 feet, down it goes.
As a coach, you're comfortable with Holiday taking that shot. He has a good feel from the mid-range.
Here's Morant on the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
And it's Morant off the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in for Matthews. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Melton in for Bane.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Morant into the lane.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And Holiday powers it home.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Fires from deep. Jones misses. The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Tries again. Allen. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Anderson gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Nora. Allen on the wing. Melton covers. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And here's Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Holiday with the ball. Give him 8. Allen with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Allen inside. Anderson's there. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Melton outside. Fires for 3. Conchar, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Holiday. Can't hit from in close. He gets it up. Not going to go that time. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 11. And one of the key backups for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton, talked.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have.
And Grant, that confidence, something you need from the reserves.
Yeah, B.A., whether it's injury, foul trouble, what have you, those guys are ready to step forward when called upon.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got John Conchar. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. 11 feet out. The rebound by the Bucks. Now here's Allen. Outside Holiday. And he drives in. Second chance effort. That one no good. Morant with a defensive effort. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Melton finds Anderson. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Back to Conchar. 4-3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
3 points.
Conchar's got 6.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Here's Portis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Holiday against Morant. Driving inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for DeAnthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Connaughton. And it's Matthews in for Allen. Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Timeout called. Memphis. And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. Brooks, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Bane in for Melton.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Middleton outside. Pass to Matthews. Oh, there's the alley. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the jam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
The Bucks really having a tough go here. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Here's Matthews. Offensive board. Back to Holiday. Another shot. And Giannis throws it down.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Holiday. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Ja Morant picks one up.
This is what you like with today's guards. A lot of them have that extra size and strength to challenge in the paint.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Matthews.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones.
Middleton outside. Here's Matthews. And here's Lopez. 4 on the clock. Pass to Matthews. He hits the back iron and sinks it. For Memphis, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Jones. And there's the drive. That shot is off. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know Drew Holiday will shift his pace ever so slightly, just enough to get you to overcommit.
Williams is checked in for Memphis.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Three-pointer, Brooks. Unable to get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Lopez with the steal. Now Holiday. He's got 11. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific move right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Holiday. Not a lot of room. And Holiday powers it home.
I like over the last few years, Holiday's proven he can shoulder the scoring load, doing exactly that tonight.
Jackson outside. Brooks outside. Three-pointer. That shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo inside.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And he drops it first. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Matthews. And it's Allen in for Drew Holiday. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Here's Bain. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, my goodness! The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Allen with it. Checked by Brooks. Allen can't get it to go.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Allen can't get it to go. Three-pointer, Brooks. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 27 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Matthews and Middleton on the wing, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Holiday's got 17.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Now Morant, the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Matthews gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
To the inside. Here's Brooks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Matthews. And here's Holiday. Holiday doubled up and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Holiday against Morant. Outside Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Jackson. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
Memphis calls timeout. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Get loud for your Bucks stats team.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They led the game at one point by 20. And that one's good for Brooks.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
That free throw no good. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Melton.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 10-point game. The drive by Morant.
Whoa, wait a second. This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Here's Matthews. 6 points for him. Drops in the 3.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting, thank you. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Anderson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And then Morant with the dunk.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Holiday. Nice D from Anderson. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Morant against Holiday. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Timeout called, Milwaukee, and he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9", gives you rebounding, playmaking, ran a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special, and his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Here's Portis. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. With the drive. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 39.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Norris checked in for Ibaka. Grizzlies on D. They lead by 17. Here's Connaughton, pounded by Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. And the Bucks miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Pass to Allen. And here's Portis. In the air. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Up top, Morant. Allen defending. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
John Morant.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
And he gets that one.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And stolen by Middleton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lays it up and banks it in. Connaughton's got 4 points this quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bane comes in for Anderson. The drive by Morant.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Middleton passes to Portis. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Morant going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 48.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Allen. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Chris Middleton.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Allen on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Allen. The floater, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
For three, Allen. Off target. And so it's Memphis, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Bucks shooting at 49% so far in the game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Ja Morant. Desmond Bane is out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. Morant against Allen. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Here's Nora. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Allen with it, driving in. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Moran against Holiday. Now here's Moran. He takes it in. Moran with the slam!
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Right side, Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout called. Memphis. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Connaughton. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Melton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up top. The lob. Very well done.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Adams checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Ja Morant.
Grizzlies substitution. Steven Adams.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And stolen by Melton. Here he goes. And it's good. 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Allen on the wing with the floater, and he lays it in.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Pass to Bane from deep. No luck on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Adams grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Allen on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
From deep, Bane. Rebound, Milwaukee. Allen inside, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Adams, shot's good.
Interesting that Adams got a little lane there, and he just took it. Good awareness.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Melton outside. Back to Bane. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Holiday against Melton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo, left side, shoots over Jackson, and too long on the shot. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Back to Payne. Brooks outside. Here's Melton. Jackson right side. Melton outside. The three is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Pass to Melton from deep three-point range. And they recover it. Back to Payne. Melton outside. From behind the arc. Payne, no good. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Allen. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant checked in.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will. Attack the heart and soul of that defense. And it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Over Holiday. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 6. And then Morant with the dunk!
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Portis, the pass to Holiday. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Desmond Bane. That's his 3rd personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Bucks.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.